Elaman, Menzak. I am the intellectual Nuben Minkares checking in for Mentellect TV. I'm going to be speaking about black people and how we need to, as a people, stop worrying about what white people think about us and our actions. Sitting around allowing ourselves to be judged by opinions of Caucasian people or other races of people. We have thrown a lot of good people, a lot of good black people under the bus because we sit around here and listen to what white people say about those people who have been great figures in our lives, great role models in our lives. I'm watching this with Bill Cosby, right? How, the so-called court of public opinion, which is really white people in the media machine, how they've thrown this man under the bus, how they've ruined his image, how they've tarnished his image because of some affairs that he had with women over the past 40 years, how this man is being branded a rapist, and now you have black people jumping on the bandwagon referring to this man as a rapist. When this man put in over 50 years in entertainment, bringing up positive images for black people, from the Cosby Show to A Different World to the early Cosby shows to Fat Albert and things like that, putting out quality product, never being an Uncle Tom, never cooning, never putting on a dress. This was a strong black man who stood up in a white industry and persevered and, became successful. And, not just to mention what he's done in the, in his private life, giving donations to, and, to black colleges and, historically black universities and things like that. And this man's done a lot of good work in his life. And because white people have an issue with this man, as they have an issue with a lot of just black men in general, we throw this man under the bus and brand him a rapist, even if, you had a few black women jump on the bus and say that this man did this. I'm not making the video, this video about Bill Cosby, but I'm just showing you how, we tend to throw people under the bus, how we tend to care too much about what white people think. So we need to stop altogether caring about what white people think. We need to stop looking to them to see what they think before we think about something. We need to stop allowing their opinions to shape our opinions, allowing their judgments to shape our judgments, because we make a bad rushes to judgment on self and kind because of their idea or their mindset of what they consider to be right and wrong. This is still a slave mentality amongst black people that has to be cut out. If we truly want to be masters of our own destiny, if we truly want to be masters of our own future and pioneer ourselves into a new people, then we have to stop caring about what white people think. We have to stop being ashamed of acting a certain way in front of them and things like that, or trying to justify or explain away the behavior of some black people, or feeling as though, don't act this way in front of white people, don't air our dirty laundry. One of the things black people say, and I've heard a lot of celebrities say this, is, if a black person does something, in the media or something that's supposed to be bad, they'll say, oh, this black person set us back 100 years. This is an Uncle Tom mindset. This comes off as, oh, you embarrassed us in front of white people, so now how are white people going to look at us now? I heard a lot of people say this. I heard this come out of Wendy Williams' mouth. I heard this come out of a few people's mouths. This setting us back 100 years nonsense. Who are you worrying about looking bad in the eyes of? You still allowing these people to be judge and jury and God over you, that you really care about what they think. They don't give a damn about what you think in society. Whether they have their white trash or their white elite, they don't give a damn about what black people think. So black people need to stop giving them damn about what they think. They go off into the world and they could be as, as torn down and broken up and whatnot, and they still have a mindset that they are better than you, and they don't give a damn what nobody think. Black people need to start being the same way. Take your independence and claim your place in the world ahead of everybody else, and you can only start that by caring only about what you think, self and kind thinks. That's how we should be critical of each other, not worrying about what others think about us. And those are my thoughts.